Welcome to another episode of Nerd
Out!
I'm Randy, this is Brian, and we're here to bring you the review of some of the multiverse Mattel Batman vs. Superman action figures. We've got the armored Batman, the regular Batman, and a controversial Lex Luthor. But in order to present this properly, we have someone gracing our presence.
Hi, how you doing? Ryan Magnus here. I'm traveling all the way from New Jersey.
A very special guest from
the man
from New York City.
The legend!
The legend. Not only,
the myth!
My projected entrance time is 7:30. I'm getting really hard to nerd out!
I lived with him for a year. He lived with me for a year. Did he live with you?
More or less.
More or less?
Yeah.
It's exciting, though. It's worth every moment to get out there and bring some action figures and unseal them and talk about them with my friend Randy and former roommate Randy.
Let's introduce this monkey, Ryan Magnus.
Holy
awkward.
shit! How'd you get there?
Whoa!
Wow!
From New York City.
New
Wow.
Jersey, but New York is fine.
And you brought these Batman figures. These are the. This is awkward, Brian. Is this awkward?
This is awkward.
This is awkward.
It's sweet though, man.
Yeah, no, it is. It works.
Yeah.
These are, it's kind of nice.
I like this.
Comfortable.
It's not bad.
I like
I'll have
it,
to look
man.
at Brian.
Feel less like.
Can I have the beer back, or is that against the rules?
Oh no, you
I
can
wanna
have
get the
beer.
beer
Uh-oh,
back,
I don't
man.
know which one is yours. I'm guessing the full one.
I watch
These
it
are
every week.
the
It's some of the best
Movie
things.
Masters
It's great.
versions, and I'm gonna just.
They suck.
They suck, man.
They
You
suck.
know what?
They blow donkeys.
They-
man.
they
I
are
put 40
terrible.
bucks into these.
These
Thanks, buddy.
Got on the show though.
Was that your bad name?
No,
Okay,
it doesn't
okay,
matter.
good, man.
If you hit the bad knee, it'd feel
Yeah.
good.
From the difference between these and the Dark Knight Movie Masters is mind blowing, because these the articulation is terrible. Like this neck joint, non-existent. Come on, Magnus, you're here from New York. Give
Yeah,
us some
speak.
opinion.
Hey, I was
Anything,
just
man.
listening to the Master.
No.
I totally agree with you on
Mhm.
that. I think what you're getting here is exactly what you're going to get from this movie, unfortunately.
Yeah, you think it's gonna be that
I
bad?
think there's not a lot of love in these toys, and I think that's in the movie as well.
You don't think the movie's got a lot of love in it?
No, I think it's going to have a lot of
Like
crap in it.
Like I look at it and I'll probably disagree with a lot of it, but I wonder if I'll respect it. You know, I mean,
Well, we can talk about the movie first if you want.
we can talk about whatever.
We can talk whatever. I mean, I don't know if there's anything more. I mean, these are crappy figures, but
These are crap.
You didn't think the
Yeah.
Batmobile
It
hitting
does look like
Superman?
Ben Affleck, though.
The Superman hitting the Batmobile was kind of cool. The Batmobile hitting Superman.
All
That was
the-
all right, right?
All the
I
origi-
agree with you, though. I do
All
think it's
the
gonna blow.
original previews were fantastic,
Oh,
and
I don't know.
they were building me up for
Okay.
something that I really wanted.
I thought she was with you.
Right? It looked like a project made with love
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
for a Batman and a Superman fan. And then more previews came out,
Mm-hmm.
and I was into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's just like old times.
Mm-hmm.
And then the recent preview where Doomsday shows up
Mm-hmm.
really.
With Wonder Woman,
bothered
right?
me.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
Wonder Woman was in a previous.
She was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
Oh, I
fine
didn't
with
remember
it.
that either.
I was fine with it. I
Uh-huh.
knew she was in it, and it's a problem because they basically show you that Superman and Batman team
Make
up,
up.
become
right,
friends,
right.
and
We
have
know
to
the
fight
whole movie.
Doomsday. Why are you giving me the end of the movie?
Right. No, I agree. But does that make the movie? Does that mean that the movie's gonna suck though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. so the trailer telling you the whole movie just means the
I
movie's
wanted to
gonna
be
suck.
surprised
Yeah.
that it sucked.
No, I agree. I agree with you.
I
think it
wanted
was
to
a
be in the
terrible
theater
trailer.
to be like,
Right.
oh man,
Oh, there's Wonder
idiots.
Woman. Right. No, I agree.
Guys, I don't know if it's gonna suck.
Okay.
Like I think it looks like it's gonna suck. I'll give you that.
Mhm.
Like the trailers are like they don't look. It doesn't look that great. But then it's like there's a part of me that thinks, how can they mess it up? Batman, Superman. I mean, it's got to be good, right?
You remember Batman and Robin?
Yeah, I know.
No, I
It's
know.
terrible.
It was terrible.
And I have no logical feelings to think it's going to be good.
Okay,
Like,
let's
there's
talk about Aquaman's in the movie. I sent a picture
Yeah.
of him if you want to use it.
I've seen
Really?
it. It's terrible. I mean, it's not.
What's he look
I don't.
like?
It's Jason Momoa from. It looks like Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones,
guy.
yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Okay.
I'm not into it. But I think that they're like. I think Ben Affleck looks like he could be a good
You
Batman.
can play the part.
And
yeah.
I like the Lex Luthor, and a lot of people are shitting on the Lex Luthor. I think it looks interesting.
I'm not worried about either one of those guys
Yeah, I mean,
at all.
I
No?
think Batman's probably going to steal it, honestly.
Yeah, I think
as
so.
far as, like, I think he's an
As he
underdog
steals
Bruce
every
Wayne.
DC.
What do you think of the vocoder on his voice? Does that bother you? Does
Wait, what?
He actually has like a voice box speaker on his.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when he's Batman, he's got like a I am Batman on his like voice, like he smoked too many cigarettes.
How good does it sound like Christian Bale?
No, it sounds like.
It's equally annoying.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but like,
Yeah.
is it annoying because it doesn't? It's not really part of what you know Batman to be, or is it annoying because it sounds bad? Like, I'm not. Does that make any sense?
I'm used to Batman having
Yeah.
a gruffy voice now.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
so-
got to be like, I am Batman. Right.
Hard to see my cues here because
Mhm.
I'm like, you're behind me.
Oh, we don't have cues.
Sir,
as you
we don't
know.
have
I've
cues.
noticed.
Just
I've watched the
jump in.
show, but
Yeah,
I
I'll
can't
sit
see
up
your,
here, buddy.
I can't see your facial
So I'm gonna
expressions.
move. What's okay? What's up?
Damn.
Oh, always have. What's up with this Lex Luthor? Like, this is
Yeah.
not in the movie.
Let me explain this.
Okay,
Let's
please.
get action figure
Okay.
style.
Now, where did this
Explain
come
where
from?
the origins of this.
my
We're-
son Miles?
This is a little better.
Hey, Miles.
Miles.
Hey, he got a 3-pack
Nerd out, dude. Nerd
for
out.
Christmas. He's nerding out hard every day of his life.
All right.
I don't know how that's gonna fare for him
All right.
in the long run, but
All right.
he got this in a 3-pack, and it was a Toys R Us exclusive.
And it was labeled Batman, Superman.
Batman v Superman.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with this figure, crap version.
Okay.
Why?
And
What's wrong-
Superman.
Oh yeah,
Superman?
because these are considered the deluxe.
deluxe.
These are the
Oh,
deluxe.
so it's a
figures.
different figure.
Yeah,
right?
those
Okay.
are the $10 figures. These are the $20
Correct.
figures. Mattel, seriously.
This is still
Fuck
better than that
you.
Lionel.
Good point.
Oh, that's not good enough. The Lionel looks cool. I don't
doesn't.
understand. Why doesn't it look cool? It looks cool. The Lionel looks
It looks
cool.
okay. It looks like this, like a $20.
No,
figure.
it doesn't. All right.
It
anyways.
looks $20.
So story, Miles.
Yeah, sorry
Lex
about that.
Luthor.
He lent this to us. Sorry if you could smell my burp. It was
No, it's all right.
from 3 states.
Of course.
But he said, yeah, please bring this to the show.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the only action on this figure is the little flap here.
Which is-
Face,
right,
which is
right.
Cool, right, and his legs don't move. I could break this with my hand. But the thing that I'm worried about...
That's not going to be in the movie.
Okay,
Come on.
okay, but what if it is?
That would be
What
bad.
if it is? It could be a background piece.
No way.
It
This
could
would
be like
not...
a piece of armor that he used for the prototype for
Do you guys
this.
have any idea what's coming your way?
No,
No idea.
This is
Nothing.
this
He
is
creates Doomsday.
Yeah, I knew that.
Oh,
Okay.
man, this
He probably uses this costume.
does that look like Jesse?
No, they don't have to pay him
Eisenberg?
any
I think
royalties
that-
for that.
I'll have to look this up, but I'm pretty sure that that's probably an old mold that they just sort of recycled in the
I
package.
mean, yeah, but you wish it was.
I think it's got to be. That's
Now,
bad.
like-
Are you ready for me to burst your bubble?
Yeah,
burst
just
the
do
bubble.
it.
Okay.
Just do it. Is this a spoiler warning? Spoiler warning.
Spoiler alert.
Oh
here.
Jesus. Okay.
So they're kind of.
all right.
You know how they have little mystery bags
No.
of action figures that are little. My kids are
Oh,
into
yeah,
them.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
thousands of YouTube
yeah,
videos.
okay.
And I
All
get a
right,
surprise toy.
Right. Yeah. Pay $8.
Well, the imagery on the package
Uh-huh.
is now featuring this image. So now I'm seeing this image
It's,
twice.
Yeah, that's a real deal, right
and
there.
that's a problem.
That is a problem.
And I think
that's
this definitely goes along with shit Aquaman and
It kinda
shitty looking
does.
Doomsday
kind of does.
and Wonder Woman.
Okay,
And
but-
spoiler alert, I hear Darkseid gonna make an Easter egg.
this is
in
gonna be intense. How can you handle all this in one movie?
Yeah, Marvel took 20 years
So maybe
to build
that
this.
trailer shows
They're
us
doing it all in
nothing.
one movie.
You know what?
Maybe that trailer really shows nothing
All right.
about the movie.
I
you
think
know?
it shows too much.
Or
How
what
come-
if these dudes all just
How
pop
come the
up in a
release was moved
flashback?
up?
Like, what if somebody sees
I
the
don't know.
future
Sounds like a bad movie.
of what the future brings and it shows them all together, like the Justice League?
You ready
What
for
is that
a
in
bold prediction by
Oh,
your
yeah.
friend Magnus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe Suicide Squad will be a far superior film.
Dude, that movie's gonna suck.
I thought so too, but then I rented a little DVD called
Everyone's
Batman.
so dark.
Batman-
Everyone's
no,
so
no.
tortured. Harley Quinn. I'm sorry, guys.
Batman.
I'm
Assault
sick of
on
Harley
Arkham.
I'm
Quinn,
so
too.
sick of Harley Quinn.
Everyone's
Harley
so
Quinn and
into it right
Deadpool.
now. All right.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn and Deadpool. Sorry, go ahead.
ahead.
Batman Assault on Arkham. That's fine.
We go crazy, man.
Batman Assault on Arkham.
Okay.
Watch it. It's amazing.
All right.
It's what this movie is supposed
Okay.
to be. And if they do it just like the cartoon,
Batman
which they
Son
have
of
done with
Arkham?
other movies, I'm
Mhm.
fine with it.
What is
Okay.
the name of it again?
Batman Assault on Arkham.
Okay.
Okay.
It's basically the story of Suicide Squad.
Well, I'm not
And I'm
saying
into it.
Suicide Squad isn't good, but I think the problem is that I think the DC trend is that we're
They
overcompensating.
stink.
They're overcompensating for their reputation of being the squeaky clean, bright colored superheroes, and Marvel was always the more serious, dark. So they're overcompensating. So Zack Snyder's making these super dark, brooding, emotional movies because they're trying to overcompensate.
My
for
only
their-
But Batman is a dark character. Though.
Yes,
I mean,
I
he
agree.
Is their
I agree.
main character.
I agree, but Superman isn't dark. Green Lantern isn't dark.
No.
Flash isn't dark. Wonder Woman isn't dark.
No.
Aquaman isn't dark.
She didn't look dark in it though.
Yeah, but her costume was still. I mean, I think it looked okay, but I'm just saying they are definitely overcompensating.
Maybe, but like
And
Wonder
Suicide
Woman is
Squad-
so squeaky clean. Maybe that's why they're gonna have like build this up to be so overly brooding dark
Maybe.
to make them look brighter.
There were 7
I doubt it.
No, I don't know.
Marvel movies.
It could be.
I'm just throwing a number. 7 Marvel movies
Yeah.
that built up to Avengers.
Sure.
What's
Yeah.
her face? Scarlett
Yeah,
Johansson appears in Iron Man 2.
Right.
They really just
Yeah, they really did
meticulous
build
about
that right.
just going one by one.
Did they know?
Yes, they knew, and,
They knew,
and,
okay.
and Disney is killing it.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
got it down.
And these
Star
guys are
Wars
trying
was.
to do all that in one
movie.
and
I
think
agree
that's a
with you.
problem.
Good point.
Good
Okay,
point.
So you came from
Yeah.
all the way to New
say
York
that.
City.
Here, I'm traveling all the way from New Jersey. Yep.
Yeah. Well, you know, our
yeah.
time here is short, but
Yeah.
to wrap this up, these suck, Mattel. You're totally giving us
Yeah.
an inferior product from the Movie Master figures you were giving us a couple of years ago.
Yep.
The Man of Steel Movie Masters were better than this, and those were a step down from the Dark Knight Movie Masters. So if you're out there in the market for Batman vs Superman movie figures, whether the movie is good or not, I'm going to be honest with you. Wait for Figure Arts figures to come out. Wait for May Effects figures to come out. Spend the $60 for the Japanese imports, because
Right.
these $20 things are a piece of shit.
And I had to spend this money to be on the show.
in order to, and
see this
drive
one.
10 hours.
And I had to
from
drive
New
10
York.
hours from...
So was it worth it?
it was worth it, and we're
Nothing's
not,
free
we're
in
not
life.
done yet.
No, we're
okay.
not.
Do you want
We're
to
never done.
keep talking, or do you want a surprise?
Well, we gotta get surprise. Let's do it.
I mean, let me give you a surprise.
All right.
I
Ooh,
have only a surprise for Randy.
All right.
That's all right.
I'm supposed to have a surprise for you.
Well, I am the superior nerd from Nerd Out.
You
No.
you are the alpha male
I
of the
am-
show.
Yeah,
No offense to you.
that's all right.
It's more just because of who
It's more
It's
like
just because I
the
interrupt
Randy show.
everybody.
who he is and how he operates.
Yeah.
But I had something for you. It didn't work out. If you
That's
allow
all
me
right.
back on the program, I'll bring
Oh,
you.
I'll
you're
think
welcome
about it.
anytime.
I'll think about it.
You got a bum knee, so
I
we're
do.
gonna give you a little
Yeah,
time
be
to edit
careful.
out. Okay,
Thank
so he's
you.
gone.
Thanks for
I'll
this.
show the. Can I show the?
Show the audience first.
Am I gonna like this, guys? Are you gonna
Oh,
come back?
yeah,
you want to
you'll
come
like
back
it.
in?
I think you're gonna love it.
You want to come back in the
I feel,
picture?
showcase
Oh.
it.
That's
You're
pretty
gonna be-
sweet.
Oh, I really do like that.
That's really cool.
Very
I
cool.
felt you would.
That is badass. Thank you.
What is that out of?
Yeah, what is
Let me
that?
let me come back
Yeah,
in
come
and
on
explain.
in.
I now there's a big movement for
Mhm.
adult coloring books.
Really?
Yes, it's
Like
huge.
when you say adult, you mean like
not like
porn-
sexual
Oh, okay,
ones,
okay.
but like no, yeah, no.
This
I
is
bet you
awesome,
there is a
thank
movement
you.
for that. Yeah, I'm glad.
That
you
would be
like it.
sweet adult. Like porn coloring.
That's a good marketing.
This is
idea.
definitely going to the place
All
where
right,
Miles
all
I have
right.
to show
Sorry.
you.
Okay.
Sorry,
But-
Miles. Back to nerdy stuff.
But
Adult coloring books.
adult coloring books, like they make Harry Potter, but they also make like crazy like designs.
Okay.
And adults our age, 36, 40, whatever, they take color pencils and they go back to
Okay.
their roots and color.
Okay.
Now I don't want to color one of those books.
Okay.
Because I think that's weird.
Yeah.
But I loved our old coloring books. So now I collect vintage coloring
that's
books
awesome.
that are
Okay.
unused.
All right.
And they used to come with posters.
No
And
shit.
I have it in my car, the actual coloring book.
Oh.
And that poster was in there and it's like mint.
Nice.
It like just
Wow.
came out real nice. I had a
Right.
guy like help me fit it into that
Right.
thing.
Right.
It could be better. And I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. I appreciate
great,
it.
man.
But
It's
that is for
lovely.
Nerd Out,
Pretty
and
cool.
something was supposed to be for you, but it didn't
Next
work out.
next
That's all right.
time, the
Sorry.
coloring book picture before.
I'll give you a handy if you'd like.
Well, thank
Handy?
you,
Yeah.
Magnus, for
Thanks.
joining us on Nerd Out.
Thanks for having
And
me. This is great.
from New York City.
Yep, New York City.
So until next time,
New
don't buy
Jersey,
these
whatever.
figures and
Nerd out.
come on, Magnus, you could give us
Do it,
one Nerd
yeah.
Out.
oh yeah,
Oh yeah, please subscribe and
Like
Nerd Out. Like.
The last thought is, I do like how they look.